I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, head to toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it and it's dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun up just like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, head to toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, head to toe.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can see the gorgeous... Just about...
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Bradley Beal's out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's prime time in at the three, the small forward. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Saric in at the 5 spot. And MP walking away with MVP honors last year. A fantastic season from him. And Grant, he was on another level all season long.
Yeah, and every MVP winner had a season that was special. MP was no exception. He was definitely the best player in the league last year.
Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Here's Booker after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And he makes it.
Booker doing a great job of taking advantage right now of the defense.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to primetime. Going inside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. He has 6.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Crowder. And no good to start the night. Missing his first attempt there. Outside Curry to the inside. Prime time. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
They can't miss 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Outside Booker. Shoots over Beal. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to primetime. To the middle. Changes up. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Left side, Green. And there's the lob. To the paint. And prime time gets it to go.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Here's prime time. He's got 10. Bridges with it. Pass to Šarić. Inside. Here's Crowder. And he lays it up and in.
You have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got his second bucket on the night.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Down low. Here's Šarić. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time. That is what I'm talking about. Wow. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Paul. Rebounded by Green.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's primetime. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. He's got 14.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Pass to Šarić. They double him with Ayton. Now Booker. And that goes out of bounds.
Golden State ball.
Touched by Šarić.
Warriors
That's tough
substitution.
because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Smith, he's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Crowder. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiseman's checked in. The Suns trailing. Smith outside. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-pointer.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
Bridges with it. Beal picks him up. And here's Curry for three. Knocks it down from distance.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Beal against Booker. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He's comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Fields checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Harper comes in for Stephen Curry. To the inside, Wiseman. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Payne. Into the lane. The layup off target.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
To the middle. Stolen by Booker.
Tough call for his coach.
Number 12. Substitution on the court.
So on the floor for Golden State. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Stephen Curry is out there with Bradley
Warriors
Beal.
foul.
And it's prime
James
time in
Wiseman.
at the small forward
That's
position.
his second
and
personal
the
foul.
three-pointer gaining
Fourth
prominence.
team foul.
Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of
At
your
the
game
line
until
for your
later in your
Suns.
career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complimentary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Here's prime time. 14 points for him. Stolen by Bridges. Booker against Beal. Booker, the pass to Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. Bridges has got 8 points.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And Phoenix has possession. Following the score by Golden State. Shots good by Saric.
Difficult part here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
To the right side. And here's Curry for three. Another three for Golden State.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Phoenix has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Saric. Now here's Bridges. Defense is right there. That's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Beal right side. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Stolen. In transition, here come the Warriors. And prime time gets it to go. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Beal against Booker. Booker drawing the double. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Booker has established that he can score, and now showing that he can play make.
Assisted.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's prime time.
The defender really went after him.
That's his
All right,
first
guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Another big aspect has to be fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now,
2
man.
minutes remaining
They
in the
built up
first
a
half.
lead,
2
and they're starting to
minutes.
rub it in. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's prime time. He goes up again, and he makes it on the layup. 27 points for him.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Offensive rebound. Paul with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Back to Bridges. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Here's prime time. He's guarded by Bridges. And that one good. And the Warriors lead by 14.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Phoenix has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Phoenix calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Smith. He's checked in for Saric. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Heald's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Now here's Johnson. Give him 8. Here's Heald. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's Johnson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Right side Payne. Shot clock at 6. Smith against Curry. And the Suns miss again. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to primetime. Tipped. Count that one.
12.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Phoenix has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And it's Heald missing.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's primetime. And he dumps it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Booker. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 8 points.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive 16-point lead. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Saric in at the center position. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Here's primetime. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges outside. Paul finds Bridges. Outside Booker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his second personal
Devin
foul.
Booker is among
team
some
foul.
of the youngest, most elite
At the line
scorers
for
that the
Phoenix.
league has ever seen.
Devin
The sky is
Booker.
the limit for this guy.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's primetime. Off with the layup.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Saric. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, Saric on the inside has really good quality footwork.
On the wing, Curry. 3-pointer. Here's Ayton. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It
That's
could
his
be a
first
3-point
personal
play.
foul.
All right, after 4 misses,
Shooting
they
for
finally
Golden
get one to
State.
go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak. Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what we talked about at halftime? Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Suns
Timeout
timeout.
call. The Suns. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Paul finds Booker. To the paint. Curry with the block.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection.
Tips it up, controls the rebound and the putback. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Curry against Paul. Over Curry. They get it back. Bridges, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Beal against Booker. Pass to Paul. The three ball. That won't go either for Paul.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
He takes it in. And prime time gets it to go. Give him 39.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside.
Warriors foul.
Here's a different question. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this
Substitution for the
down,
Warriors.
So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, oh, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Here's Shamet, pounded by Beal. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Shamet's got 8 points. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's prime time. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Assist
If he
from
can get his steps together,
12.
Draymond Green will throw it down.
Phoenix has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Crowder finds Bridges. Drills it from deep.
Bridges.
As a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's prime time. He's guarded by Bridges. Down as the whistle blows. 3-point play
That's his first
opportunity.
personal foul.
Oh my. What a
Shooting
display
from
of
the-
effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Bradley Beal.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
You know, when Buddy Hield came into the
Number
league,
12.
he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic
Number 12.
job.
Substitution for the Warriors.
24 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Prime time.
Number
And
12.
the dunk to
The
finish it
assist,
off. A
Andrew
beauty.
Wiggins.
Wow. The athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And here's Booker. 1 second left. Takes it inside. Misses the shot.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's prime time into the 3 slot.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
To the inside. And it's Hield that time on the assist by Payne.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
With the drive. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Payne. Pass to Hield. Shoots over Thompson. Warriors with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Curry. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Smith outside. Just 4 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Payne. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Booker against Thompson. Left side Booker. Outside Hield. Fires the 3. Phoenix no good that time either. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth.
Hey, right here.
Here's prime time. Guarded by Hield. Curry passes to Thompson. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Hield. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal
Hield's
foul.
center of gravity stays low on his drive, which invites the contact, in my opinion. Very tough to defend him cleanly.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Beal comes in for Klay Thompson.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road.
He was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Paul passes to Booker. And here's Hield. 4-3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Beal against Booker. From 15 feet away. And that one hits the back iron. The Warriors have gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give them the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Saric with it. Pass to Crowder. Outside Hield. The ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 5. Back to Saric. Deflected. Here's prime time. Outside Curry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
The Suns have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Booker on the take. Shoots over Beal. And the Suns miss again. Now the Warriors with it. They're on an 18-7 run. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be building contact on that play. That's his 5th foul.
Second team foul.
And one more. It'll
Warriors
be
substitution.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Baines is checked in for Crowder. Shamit comes in for Heel. Rivers is checked in for Booker. And James is subbed in for Chris Paul. Pass to primetime. Now here's Green. Banked it in on the glass. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
12.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Here's Rivers. Misses in close.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to
2 minutes.
Warriors with the rebound.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions
Number 12.
with the extra pass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk
Phoenix
to one
ball.
another.
Johnson, he's checked
Warriors
in for
substitution.
charge. The Warriors also with a sub. Ingles is checked in. To the middle. Here's Shamit. It's deflected. Poole outside. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Number 12.
Hammers the lob
Assist
through.
goes to
You could
Jordan
just see
Poole.
how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rivers. Out to James. To win the drought. That shot, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still.
Number 12.
I expect him to make one of those.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Deflects the pass. Inside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Looks like
Warriors
they'll cruise to the win.
Number 12.
This just ends his night
That's
a
his
little
6th
early.
personal foul. 3rd team foul.
James double teamed and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Down low.
And they came in here with some attitude,
Assisted
and it
by
brought out their best
Joe
play.
Ingles.
It looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Johnson. It's tipped. Here's primetime. On the wing, Green. Oh, deflected. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Nice to see everybody.
You've been stellar all year. I mean, how...
You know, Candace, I don't think anything's changed. I would have worked as hard as I possibly...
Yeah, I hear you. But that's good motivation.
Candace, you... All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. For the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun up like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Slick me up with the party on 10K to let it come see it. Hands there, now make it come treat it. Spin, make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be cold like the temperature zero. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven and then they know what I be on. I'm the best that you know, and I got.
Season 6 is almost over, but the events are still going strong. This weekend, if you're on the Concha del Mar, make your way to
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Simmons. Jokic is out there with Green. Then there's Murray. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, sliding over to the wing spot, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Weissman. And it's Dimes in at the 1. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Here's Dimes. The pass to Kuminga. Here's Dimes. 6 to shoot. Down low. With 1 on the clock. And Kuminga throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. No one near James as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Dimes. He's covered by Murray. Here's Weissman. Good defense by Jokic.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And here is Simmons after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. 5 on the clock. And Simmons kicks to Murray. The shot kept alive. Jokic, no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Basket good. Kuminga's got 6 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And here is Murray. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Dimes, the pass to Weissman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 8-point game. They need this. Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. From deep 3-point range. Passes it to Dimes. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by James. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Jokic. Goes up the baseline. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Dimes. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here
early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here's Jokic. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Dimes. He's covered by Murray. No good from Dimes.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Simmons trying to get open, and it's Jokic missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Good on the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your...
Some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Toscano Anderson comes in for Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Klay Thompson. Campazzo. Toscano with the rebound. Warriors leading by 9. Curry with a wide open look. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Simmons. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. That one from long range.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Campazzo, the pass to Najee. And there's the pass to Simmons.
2 minutes remaining.
6 on the shot clock. And again, Denver, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage plays.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Bill Barton, he's checked in for Simmons. The shot's good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Morris after the made shot from Dimes. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Not going to go that time. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Dimes. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
About 5 of 6 to start. Looks like he brought his A game.
Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And there's the drive. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Najee. No points in the game yet for him. Barton outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Dimes. Golden State's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Morris after the made shot from Dimes. Shot to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green. First trip to the line for him here.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Here's Dimes. 15 points in the game. That one falls.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Warriors ahead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left. In this one, and a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
All fueled up. And ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Brook Lopez. Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton. And it's Campazzo in at the point guard position. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Dimes in their last game against the Hornets put on a show. He had 35 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with the team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Green, and Kuminga's subbed in for Toscano Anderson. James finds Barton. Back to James. Here's Dimes. James covering, and the shot goes in. 19 points for Dimes.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
From deep, James, good on the three-point shot. James has got his second basket of the night.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
It's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Passes it to Murray. Wants to get it to Barton and does. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Dimes. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Moody. Here's Dimes. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch. So a pretty lopsided game for the first half. with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Dimes has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Sliding over to the wing spot, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with James Wiseman, and it's Dimes in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 13 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Murray. Guarded closer. 90 seconds now into the second half.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Puts it up from 12. No good from Dimes.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Simmons passes to James. It's Jokic top of the key. Over Thompson. The Nuggets with another miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. To the inside. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Murray scanning the floor. They get a hand on it. Feeds to Kuminga. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 12.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Murray, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Dimes, the pass to Curry. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
First team foul.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Ball's knocked loose. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Simmons. Goes back up. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Denver also making a switch. Najee's checked in, going inside, and the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from Dimes. Dimes got 28 points for the game. Murray kicks to James. To the left side wing. Jokic passes to Najee. Clock at 6. From deep, James. Pass to Jokic. Count that one.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Denver making a switch here. Morris is checked in. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Morris against Curry. To the paint, here's James. Jokic trying to free himself up. Denver gets it back. Good on the bucket. Jokic has got 18 points in the game. Here's Dimes. 30 points in the game. Pulls from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Morris finds Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dimes the pass to Wiseman. Here's Dimes. Jokic defending. A shot's good from Dimes.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Nuggets have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%.
The third, 2 minutes.
The pass to Jokic, and here is Murray. Now, here is Morris, guarded by Curry. Outside for Murray. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
The feed to Wiseman. Pass to Dimes. Curry with it. He's covered by Murray. Here's Dimes. Offensive rebound. Wiseman with the bucket. He has 6.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
1:06 left here in the third quarter. To the middle, here's Jokic, and that one good. And it's now 22 points for Jokic.
They're not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
2 points, that one goes.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Here's Najee. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Wiseman. Moody comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Curry. The Nuggets also changing it up. Brook Lopez is checked in for Jokic. Campazzo's subbed in for Murray. Inside, Toscano. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
So on the floor for Denver, Campazzo and Murray are the guard set. Green is out there with Simmons. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. Warriors with the rebound. Dimes got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And it goes down 2 points. Curry's got 29 in the game.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Passes to Jokic. Over Thompson. High quality look, and he sinks it. 24 points for him.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Here's Dimes. Curry trying to break free. Good. Nice play there from Dimes.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the turnover again by Denver. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. James checked in for Campazzo. Kicks it to Curry. From deep three-point range. And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Dimes. Dimes got 41.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. And I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
It's good.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
To the paint, here's James. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Some changes for Golden State. Jones checked in for Wiseman. Moody comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Williams in for Curry. Big group substitution here for Denver. Bol, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Green. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Simmons. Campazzo's subbed in for Murray. Pass to Bol. From past the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that... I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season. They'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Dimes.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Barton throws it down.
Barton is athletic and has great vertical, so he's terrific at throwing it down when he gets close to the basket.
He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Outside, Green. Bazemore on the wing. And it's Bol that time on the assist by Bazemore.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
That's tipped. Now the Warriors moving it up. And the pass to Dimes. From deep. The long distance 3 is good.
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
I'm the best that you